Kremlin tells Venezuelan opposition to accept defeat, warns against U.S. interference. Shalom, all glorification, honor, and praises are due only unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops, Wazaquanium, who rule and teach the church well, and salutations, peace and blessings to the elect Israel, Yasharallah, the Bayashah, the house of David. Real quick headline, all right, through the Spirit. Today is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And you see this off Zero Hedge, right? Kremlin tells Venezuelan opposition to accept defeat, warns against U.S. interference. All right. And what's really funny is, the West, all right, specifically, these Babylonian Edomites, they're numero uno, all right, slacky when it comes to election rigging. And they're going to talk about, Venezuela, doing the rigging. So, again, it just highlights the hypocrisy of Esau, Edom, Esau being the so-called white race, beginning with Amalek, all right, who controls these American Edomites. All right, Amalek, all right, the international bankers, they got these American Edomites in their back pocket. These American Edomites are going to eventually go to war, all right, in the hopes of defending the so-called Israeli state from destruction, but it's not going to work. They a bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. All right, let me get a quick precept. Esau Edom is the biggest hypocrite on the planet, man. All right, the biggest actor. All right, the biggest fraud. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 27 and verse 8. For what is the hope of the hypocrite? Right. See, these hypocrites over here in America especially. All right, but all of Esau Edom, they're hoping that America is preserved. They're hoping that the Israeli state is preserved and that their NATO alliance is preserved. All right, that's their hope, man. All right, though he hath gained when Yahweh power taketh away his soul. Right, because that's what the Lord is going to do, man. All right, will Yahweh power, verse 9, hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? No, he's not. All right, because the Edomites, all right, well, when the Lord comes back, man, the Edomites that survive, all right, especially the elites, all right, they're going into slavery, man. All right. They're going into slavery, and the regular plain Jane Edomites over here in America, they're going to die, all right, during the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, when this place is nuked, all right, wiped off the face of the earth. So these people are hypocrites, man, all right. Let's get into this article real quick. It's going to be short. The Kremlin on Tuesday issued a message to the Venezuelan opposition saying it must accept that its candidate Edmundo Gonzalez lost the election, that Nicolas Maduro has won a third term after the results were certified by the country's Slovakian National Electoral Council. Slovakia, no less than 9 Latin American countries, including Argentina, Brazil, and Mexico, have questioned the result, or at least have shown some hesitancy to immediately recognize it. But Moscow has responded, quote, we see that the opposition does not want to accept its defeat, but we believe it must do so, end quote, according to the words of Putin spokesman Dmitry Peskov. That's right, man, because Venezuela and Gog are huge allies right now, man. Matter of fact, Gog has S-400, S-500 missile defense systems in Venezuela. All right, they're in tight, man. Okay, so Putin is all he's doing is protecting his asset. All right, Venezuela is his asset right now. Okay, see, America's out of there, man. Yesterday, through the Spirit, I did a video about America and how America's allure is at its end, man. And you out of order Jakes need to just go ahead and give it up, man. All right, you unbelieving so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, who are the Lord's people, you just need to give it up, man. This place is done. All right? It's not 1945 no more. It's not 1950. It's not 1955. Okay, America had a short window, all right, where they really were the shit. Okay? Where nations were afraid. All right, but the nations ain't afraid of this place no more, man. All right, look at who you have vying to be your president. You know, you got some damn fucking whore Elamite, Kamala Harris, and some goddamn fucking game show host, DJT, trying to be the ruler over you people, man. Y'all are a fucking joke, man. All right? Nobody takes you seriously. All right, we'll keep going. It says Peskov further warned other global powers against interfering in Venezuela's internal politics. The statement came within 24 hours of Maduro delivering a televised speech wherein he warned an externally sponsored color revolution is afoot. All right? Let's get some scriptures, because this is coming to America, man. You know? And again, how are these so-called Americans, all right, going to complain about election rigging in Venezuela? Ridiculous, man. Bunch of fucking liars. What's going to happen to all these liars, man? All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, and verse 35. A sword is upon the Chaldeans. All right, the modern day Chaldeans. Okay, really, it starts with the international bankers, man, Amalek. Okay, a sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord Yahweh, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, which is America, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men, which would include these imbeciles calling themselves politicians. All right, a sword is upon the liars, verse 36, and the ultimate sword that's upon the liars is what? These intercontinental ballistic missiles, which Russia, all right, primarily Gog, all right, will fire on this place. Sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. Yup. The mighty men of Babylon will be dismayed during the time of Jacob's trouble, man, during the time of the day of the Lord. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars. All right, who's the biggest liar on the planet Earth? Esau. Shall have their part in what? In the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is America, which is the second death. Right, the first death was via water. All right, the flood. All right, the Lord spared 8 souls and destroyed everyone else. This time, death's going to come as a result of fire, okay? A la the third woe which cometh quickly, Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. All right, so these liars are about to be put down, man. About to be shamed. All right, it says Maduro's supporters are now calling for counter-protests at a moment some districts of Caracas have seen violence as police attempt to quell the protesting crowds, which have sought to get close to the presidential palace. This all's coming to America, man. All right, there's going to be sedition among men. 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, tells you that. These people are getting ready to riot. All right, this whole setup between Heels Up, Harris, all right, and DJT, you know, it's going to lead to civil war, man. All right, civil war is coming to America. You know, nation against nation, pursuant to the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter. All right. So anyways, just wanted to get into this real quick. Lord willing, edify through the Spirit. I don't want to say shalom. On to the next video.